Alright fellas, on today's episode we're going to be showing you what I haul with the Dirty Denali. So here's my detailing setup. First off, it's a 7x12 enclosed trailer with the V front, a little bit better on gas. But like I said, 7x12 enclosed. For a tank setup, got a 300 gallon tank. Tried to gravity feed, figured out gravity feed did not work, so I had to go to Harbor Freight, buy me a little pump. Pretty good investment for what it is. It's supposed to be 80 bucks, 20% off yesterday, so 60 and some change. But basically, you know, mount it, the pump goes in the tank, and right there it is, sucks out the water. This end, of course, is the out end, and that's what goes into my pressure washer. Again, tried to gravity feed off of this setup, and even though I've got about, you know, a foot or so from where it's raised to the ground to where the pressure washer is, just wasn't enough gravity to feed it. Not only that, I don't know if you can tell or not, but you're never really going to be level with one of these trailers. I mean, you might be, but not very often. So therefore, again, gravity feed, if I was sitting on a hill, you know, and I'm trying to pull from up here, I'm sitting on a hill like this, all the water's in the back of the tank, not in the front, so it wasn't gonna work anyway. Fortunately enough, like I say, with the pump, you don't have to worry about gravity feed. If you're gonna start out, like I said, this is just my little starter out basic kit. I just started this about a month ago now. Just went big into it and dumped everything in it I had about 3 days ago. So we've got a few jobs knocked out of the way already. I've detailed many a times before, so nothing new to that, but I am new to all this type of setup. Also, we've got a Predator generator here. Let's see, that was supposed to be 400 yesterday. Again, I got a heck of a deal on it at Harbor Freight, $2.99 at Harbor Freight. A lot of people like Harbor Freight, a lot of people don't. I love Harbor Freight. Some people say their return policies are a little screwy. Well, you know, maybe so, but I don't return stuff unless it's broke. And then if it's broke, I just want to swap it out anyway. Because if I buy something, chances are I'm buying it to use it. I'm not buying it to use and then take back and give my money back. I'm buying it because I need it and I want it. So Predator generator, cannot go wrong there. Little Hart vacuum cleaner. You know, it's dry and wet back. Works out really well though. I want to say that was $100. Pressure washer 300. You did get the Craftsman though. It's 3,300 pressure. What is it, 208 cc, I think. Puts out like 3 point something gallons of water per minute. My pump puts out about 4 gallons of something per minute, so it's actually a little bit stronger what I need. It's actually like 400 and some odd gallons an hour. But either way, if you do the math on it, breaks it down, it's plenty enough for that. So that right there is pretty much my full setup. As far as pricing on everything, this whole setup right here, you're looking maybe 800 bucks. Well, let's just say you pay full price, 400, 350, another 100 for the vac. You don't have to have an air compressor. I just like it to get in the little like vents and stuff. Really helps knocking some dirt and stuff out of the way. So, you know, you're looking at another 150 there. The tank I actually got for 80 bucks. So apparently some places give them away. Here in North Carolina, in the region I'm in, they do not give them away. I could not find any for free. This is about the best one I could find for 80, but they're supposed to be 300. So if you can buy a used one, just buy a used one. This one obviously had stuff in it beforehand, but I went through with my pressure washer and chemicals and cleaned everything out. So now I've got clean water coming out of this tank. But yeah, so again, the Dirty Denali and the 7x12 enclosed trailer. And this is my setup. The only thing you don't see in here that should be is my bucket. I do hand wash. That's what I offer vehicles, SUVs, you know, anything of that sort. But basically, if you have a trailer, and you don't have to have a trailer, I mean, you can get you a small tank and set it up in the back of your car, back of your SUV, doesn't even matter. As long as you can fit a pressure washer, a smaller generator, a vacuum, and some sort of tank, you have the setup right there. And, you know, they make tanks that are a quarter of this size, literally. I mean, you could Man, they make tanks. I seen it set up. A woman was in a Ford Taurus, and she had everything set up out of a Ford Taurus. So you can do it. Obviously the trailer helps because I do like having room in here. I've got plenty of room in the back, probably about 4 feet of untouched space side to side. What I'm gonna do to help me save on money is I'm actually gonna rig me something from the top window here to collect rainwater to funnel right down in my tank. So obviously when our tank's getting, I never run this tank anything more than about here. That's plenty enough to do a few vehicles all day. So, you know, anything above that's kind of ridiculous. Knowing what I know now, probably would have went with a smaller tank, but I have this one. Maybe eventually I will go to a smaller tank, probably not, just because I feel like I'll probably grow into it, but you never know. I may downsize. But again, like I said, you can try gravity feed. My pressure washer, I was going to burn up the pump. It just was not going to work. Like I said, that pump is very simple, very easy to buy, very easy to put together. I mean, literally, it comes in one piece. You screw it down. You know, this is your outlet. This is your inlet. Literally, undo this little piece right here in the center. Put some water in it. That's priming it. Plug it up to your generator, and you'll steadily watch the water build up through the hose. And give it about 20 seconds, and you'll see it come out the end of the hose pipe. And like I say, it's just as much pressure as your spigot outside of your house. For 60 bucks, can't go wrong. So yeah, that right there, fellers, is my setup. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have some more cleanups coming along. So if you would like, subscribe, and share, and let's get Haas Detailing off the ground, y'all. Anyway, hope y'all have a good day. There's my little setup.